Good morning, good evening, good morning, good evening, whatever. Whatever time zone you in. We're here today to talk about why we don't talk about uh, good commentators on YouTube, specifically concerning black people doing great things. Now, I've been watching two commentators. I like some of their style, but I've been picking up a pattern. And what I mean by that, picking up a pattern with them is they always pick up something negative and they run with it. Uh, for instance, I was just watching this dude. I got to get his name, Pappy, whatever his name is, a brother, bald head brother. I'm like, dude, every time I watch your show, it's all the ways about when black folks doing something stupid. Like we need some extra fucking help. We don't need y'all talking about that, man. Look, I promise you, if you look at some of this stuff that's going on out here, as far as these entrepreneurs owning their own rigs, starting their own business, there's more to talk about. It ain't always got to hit on that negative shit, and maybe that's what everybody wants to hear, something negative. But I think it's a crime. Oh, sorry about that. I think it's a crime, shame that that's all we can talk about. Some 19-year-old, 13-year-old girl carjacked some brother. Some guy, which is wrong. I'm trying. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not trying to make that right. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. But at the same time, what else you giving the people? You know what I'm saying? To look at, especially when you got 2,400 people looking at your views, seeing what you're talking about, and all you mention is when we fuck up. And it's another brother. And I'm not talking about you really. I'm just saying, hey man, look, calm that shit down. Camel, whatever, good dude, man, give you some real life shit. But man, it's more to life than just sitting back talking about that negative energy. Damn, I know y'all making bread off of, but you're gonna be charged with the same shit the other folks gonna be charged with. That's why people stop watching the media. Not media. I'm sorry. The news people, CNN, Fox, MBSN, they just stop watching it because all you can gravitate is to that negative shit. You ain't talking about when these kids are doing something positive, uh, just doing different stuff. You mean to tell me that the CNN picked up a young brother, uh, had a lawnmower back to, I think he was like what, 15-year-old kid, uh, tied a lawnmower back of his bicycle, going around cutting grass, starting his own business? What was that all about? He did that. He made it happen. But you don't hear stories like that. Oh, they over there stealing, they over there killing. Just like they try to put it on the CNN like about the Latinos coming over here. Most of the Latinos are cartels, whatever you want to call them. Oh, they just sell drugs. No, not all of them. You know what I mean? No, don't do that. That's wrong. No, y'all just getting caught up behind that bullshit. Sure, I'm sure if you done open the door, you. Here's what I say about that when it comes down to cartels. I mean, the illegals coming over here. You better believe that white boy got his hand in some of this shit. They ain't making all that money by themselves, baby. Someone they done opened that door. You give me some of this, I'll let you slide with this. But only people that's been put on stage are the Latinos and blacks and poor whites. That's all they gonna put on now. Somebody gotta be buying this shit. They buying this shit in big time quantities, man. I ain't hating on now either one race. You do wrong, it's gonna eventually catch up to you. Period. You can see what the U.S. America getting going through right now. You can only do that shit for so long. It's gonna come back and get you. All the evil doers that you're doing, you're gonna have to eat that, baby. I don't give a damn how you look at it, but I'm specifically concerned about the black youth because that's all they talk about when they doing something fucked up. Oh, they went over there and carjacked that woman. Okay. Did you take that same, go look more beyond that and say, well, why don't she be more an example like this? You know what I mean? This is a young lady, had it rough, but she made it through. She's working at Walmart and she doing extra activity, doing extra things, man. I'm so frustrated with these commentators on YouTube, man. I'm like, God damn, bro. Just like this young brother, Hemi. I think his name is Hemi. And he got Hemi White. They doing great things. He might burn a little rubber every once in a while, but god damn. You got another brother, couple of his partners on there. Y'all don't never bring this up, man. How they go out there and feed the homeless. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about that bullshit. I don't understand that, man. That shit right there pisses me off. And I'm like, well, damn. Shit, that shit will send you in a mind of depression. Come on, man. And I hope the young girl get what she needs to get some help to let her know it's a better way. And I do hope, I really pray for the brother that got carjacked. I hope he survived. I really do. But you got a lot of people just misguided. That's what they see. This is what they see. This is what they're eating. This is a day in, a day out thing. Until you feel something different out there. And it's going to be hard. But anyway, man, I'm in this video. Just want to make a quick point. Look, man, we can talk about some positive stuff that's going on with our youth. I know we want, like I say, I ain't got them in the views. Hell, I might just got my little 2 people watching my shit. You know what I mean? And that's cool. I get it. If you ain't interested in talking about some positive stuff, hey, don't watch my channel, man. I'm going to put you on game. But all that old negative shit, man, come on. Like the dude, her name was Party Hardy. Now, he go in, but he also talk about helping youth. Talking about how encouragement to see them go out there and get their CDLs. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. He ain't guiding the line that, we just going to talk about negative shit. Man, yeah, I'm telling you, look, man, you setting these kids up for failure. Because if they ever need somebody to come back and say, hey, why should we not do away with this person? Well, you can go back and look at his videos. This is what they do. And who's that had that bad doing that shit? Natural graphic, whatever it is. I think it was on PBS, where they would show gang life, and it was nothing but Latinos and blacks. And some of us was so stupid at the time, we sitting up with guns in our hand. Come on, man, you making the case. Not just for white folks, just for your future. The average white person do not have power like that. All he got to do is convince those on the ground with you that you're evil. You're no good for nothing. That's what they're trying to do to some of the Latinos now, that you're evil. You don't need to be looked upon. You're evil. All you come and do, y'all don't want to work. You just want to come over and sell drugs. Well, what the fuck? So you mean to tell me these folks bringing this shit over here and 99% of your cops are just busting them and saying, y'all no good, y'all coming to ruin our country. It was already ruined before they got over here. Shit, you don't think what the FBI did to the black folks, that wasn't going to come back to hunt? This time, you can't do nothing about it. They can easily get out of prison, go over there and sit down for a minute and come back and do the shit repetitiously. Because there's nothing technically you can do. If they can make bond and go across the border, they out your hands. And come back in another 3 or 4 years, you done forgave me, it's all good. Somebody, I'll put it like this, somebody getting paid. Somebody getting, if you just slow it down a little taste and just realize ain't nothing moving without the government knowing. Promise you that. He's seeing what you own, he's seeing what you're doing, how you spend your money. You hit a certain bracket, see what happened to your ass. And I'm just saying, man, look, my Latino brother, first of all, My African brothers and my Latino brother and my poor white brother, slow your roll, man. Stop making these old crazy ass videos. Uh, Especially when it's only you just giving them weapons to destroy you. And if that's the case, if the drugs are coming over, somebody's using them. It's a quick fix. Get the people some help. If you can if you can trickle off that thing that's going in your head because you feel like you have to be high to a certain degree, it's something that you use. But you know what? Here's a notice. Notice this. They tried that with the opium drug, and that company made big time money. I ain't talking about no million. I'm talking about